This is Dr. Love, Afrida Love. I'm so excited and delighted that each and every one of you are on here, or you will be on here, or you will see this particular little video. But I was speaking to a friend of mine, and we were talking about our book projects. And one of my projects relates to Heroes. And Heroes has the acronym of LOVE, which is listening to others and valuing everyone. And the whole concept of that short book, which looks elementary but has a powerful, mature meaning, is that we need to listen to others, value everyone. And it's so important that we do that. And so we hear so many things that are happening on in the schools and around the world. And with that concept, we need to be able to teach those things, whether you're in elementary or whether you're in high school or whether you're an adult. Because guess what? All of us have one thing in common, and that is we all have emotions. And so emotions control our well-being. And therefore, if you learn, as Whitney Houston said, to love yourself, you will not only love yourself, but you'll be able to love others, and you will be able to forgive others, and you will be able to move on with your life. But what we find is that many people invest in other individuals and invest in their thoughts and their feelings and how they feel about you. And so it's important that you learn to love yourself. And so, in my segment that I'm going to have, and I'm going to get some things ready for the summer because our focus is going to be on health and fitness, but also it's going to be on building self esteem, self awareness as it relates to health. And so, of course, we're going to speak about health. We're going to remain healthy, but we're going to really focus on ourselves. And it's not as in a selfish, self-centered manner, but it's more of a you have to learn to love yourself. We're also within the community, and so you guys have a lot of things going on. We're cheering for you. We wish you the best. We're going to help you out as much as possible, and we're also launching a I don't want to call it a campaign, but we're launching a project where we're assisting in helping finding missing children. And so with that, we posted on our website, which our website is part of our Facebook page. And believe it or not, we have people from all over the world because we have radio as well. So individuals will follow our radio show and our Facebook page, and they may not click follow, but they're following. And so I want you to know we have that coming up. I also want you to know that we have Dear Mr. President. One of the things that I love to do is advocate for our children. And I want to thank the president for maintaining, as I said before, the special education initiative. But I also want to reiterate that we need to make sure that we're recruiting the right individuals, teachers, and things of that nature for our students. I told you about the conversation that I had with a gentleman who basically said that you don't have to be certified in order for students to have great scores. Well, I beg to differ because there are different strategies. And when you deal with GT students, that may hold true. But when we're speaking about students who are in eighth grade functioning on a kindergarten level, or we're speaking about students who are seniors functioning on a second grade level, or we're speaking about individuals who are trying to pass their state assessment, we need those individuals who are specialized. I've been there, done that. And so it's very important that we have those strategies in place, as well as we have training programs in order to get individuals certified. Not that we don't need individuals, because we do. But when the going gets tough and the tough gets going, right, we need all hands on deck, which means we need everyone specially trained. It's kind of like going into a war when we're trying to get students on grade level, and we're trying to maintain that scholarly thinking within our students. And so it's very important. Anyone can teach, but the thing is catching up. It's just like running a marathon. You have to train, 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 train. You can't just get out there, right, and run 26 miles and you haven't trained. That's the same with teaching. That's the same if you was a doctor. You can't perform surgery unless you've been through the training. And so when we deal with schools and we deal with students who are behind grade level, we need individuals who are trained to really specialize in getting those students where they need to be. Once again, everyone can teach, and you don't have to be trained or certified to teach, but I'm speaking about pulling students up where they need to be. Thank you.